So I want to show you something, and I think when you see it, it's going to make you be like, oh my God, mind blown, get really excited about it, and maybe just be the thing that like clicks for you to go, oh my God, I love this. I need this. Before I built this system that I'm going to show you, the content side of my business was the bit that I kind of dreaded the most. Creating content like week after week after week, year after year, it just becomes a lot. You know, give me the technical sides of things any day, the tech, the funnels, the automations, all of that. That's me in my element. But sitting down to actually create content on a consistent basis, that's the part that I really struggled with, especially during like a launch. I just felt really overwhelming, the amount of content that I had to create, and I was coming up with a lot of resistance for myself. Now I want to show you what's changed. I share it every single time I use it. I get really excited. So I have showed parts of it in my stories before, but I want to kind of show you a little bit more today, because what it now allows me to do just drastically cuts down the time it takes me, and things are created literally with a click of a button. So this is my content hub. Now, every single piece of content that I create now, whether it's emails, Instagram posts, everything, it lives in here so that I can actually find it. And more importantly, reuse it. Because that's the thing, a lot of the times we're creating content all the time, there's all this brand new content, but how often are you actually reusing it and repurposing it? And what I've created saves the copying and pasting into ChatGPT or Claude. I want to show you how I can literally turn an email, for example, into another post, like a social media post, with a click of a button. So let's say I want to take this email, right? This is going to go out to my email list, so I can take previous ones that I've done, and I can see my content in multiple different ways. I've got it by platform, I've got launch stuff, but let's just say, okay, let's just take this email, for example. And what I can do, I can click into it, and I've created a view for myself. So this shows me what I want to see. So here you can see, here's my email copy, right? So this is an email that I've written with AI's help as well, but I want to show you how I'm going to turn this into a carousel. So what I can do down here, I've got a repurposing action. So I can click here and I can decide what do I want to do with that email. So I can say text to carousel, text to threads, text to B-roll, or I could do it the other way around. But let me just show you what I can do. So let's say text to carousel. I just click it and it's now going to ping off to an awesome automation, which is this. And you can see this is now actually running. So you can see this is now working through my specific carousel thread. And what's going to happen, it's going to come back in here and it's going to show me that new record. It's going to create a new line in my content hub with this repurposed email into a carousel. You can see that that took probably 15-20 seconds. So now I can click on this and I can see here's now my slide text. It's all written in my voice. It's been labeled with the type. It's connected it because it's for a launch. It's saying the status is AI drafted. It also links back to the original, so I can always see where has this come from to see like actually is this good enough, whatnot. It's connected to my launch, and so here's then a caption for me. And honestly, now all I have to do is I can just add this into Canva, or I can make an easy reel like in stories, you know, the kind of one where it's just, it looks a bit like stories, but it's a carousel. It's all done for me. And this drastically cuts down the time it takes to then create content. I'm not starting from scratch. And that's the biggest thing. I can come back and I can reuse any post. I can take, let's do another one. So let me show you a reel, for example. So, and I've got all the metrics. I track all of the metrics in here. So I can look at best performing reels, for example, and say, okay, this one did really, really well. So I can come in here and I can filter by what kind of post is it. So I can say Instagram, and I can then say, okay, I only want to see reels. So I've got everything labeled. So I can just say, I only want to see reels. Let's get rid of that. So now I can see, okay, and I can look at, let's sort it by the best performing reels for engagement rate. Okay, so this one was great. So let's say, okay, let's turn this one. So this was actually from a challenge that I was a part of. Let's turn this into a carousel or into an email. So let's do an email. So we can come in here and I can then again find my repurposing. I can click it. So this is a reel. So I'm going to say this is a social post to an email. So I'm going to go back the other way. I can click it. It's going to do its thing. And then it's going to come back in here and it's going to add it back into my content hub, ready to go. You can see now it's done and it's going to show up here in a moment. And you can see on the back end, this is now working through that automation. And then when it's ready, it's going to come back in. And again, it's going to link it. So here it is. You can now see it's created. It's connected it to that record. Now here's the new one. It's now been labeled for the email. It's linked back. I can also click into the original where it's come from. And then here is my email, my first draft. I've got 3 different subject lines to choose from. Here is my email, first draft. Sounds like me, and now I can just give it a once over, do any final little tweaks, add it and send. And it all just took like 30 seconds, if that. So it's pretty cool, right? And this is what I built for myself, and I've been refining it for the last 18 months and really trying to get it how I want it. And the version that is now is the best yet. I have very little edits to do. And now I build this for other people too, because launches don't mean having to create brand new content every time. You don't have to create a 30-day content calendar every single month with brand new content. You're sitting on so much that you've already created. It's just a case of being able to see it, find it, and maximize it, reuse it, repurpose it, repost it exactly as it is even. But you've got to be able to see it and have a really easy way that doesn't take loads of your time to be able to do that. And that's exactly what this system does. This is my AI content operating system. And I also kind of call it my content command center because it does so much. So if you want to actually get more out of your content, and put that good work that you've already done once into more use. If you would like one of these built for you that's custom for your voice, your business, your processes, then I've got a small number of places open for the next couple of months where I'm going to be focusing on building this system for people. And I'd love to be able to build it for you too. So if you'd like to learn more, check around this video to get more information or just send me a DM and we can chat. I'm happy to answer any questions.